I'm leaving Ramoji Film City to take my first Indian sleeper bus. I didn't grab my wallet. I didn't grab my phone. I didn't have like any of my valuables. From Hyderabad to Chennai. We have the Government Museum of Chennai. Let's see how this goes. This one has a funny name. This company looks like we have a government official here. Tomorrow I'm catching a bus to Chennai. I tried to book it myself on the website redbus.in and makemytrip.in, but you need to have an Indian card, or at least they didn't work with my cards. So I went to a travel agency, Jagan Travels, right near the train station here in Hyderabad. Found a guy, they'll book it themselves, they make a little fee, and you have your ticket. My bus leaves from the film city, going there tomorrow. Check that video if I've posted it, or right outside the film city. I'll be waiting for my bus at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Then the journey begins. There's a pickup point just outside the main gate at the Ramoji Film City. So I'm gonna be waiting here for a few hours to get my bus, which is coming at 9 o'clock. I think it's like 6 o'clock. So I got some time to kill. The film city was very cool. If you didn't catch last week's video, I put the link in the description for you. No, thank you. Now the downside to having my pickup for the bus right out here is that it's not like a bus stop. I think there's a hotel where the bus will stop. I'm gonna go ask around, see who has a bus coming, see if we can lock down the location. Hello. One question, sleeper bus, pickup point? Okay, so this man here was very helpful. The bus is gonna stop right out front here. He offered to call the driver for me, so I might ask him to do that. My phone's dead, that's not good. Yeah, I just got 2 hours to kill. All right, so I asked another guy around here. He said the bus also stops here. He sells chai, so that might keep me busy. We got a bus right here. Maybe slip on that one, not have to wait a couple hours. Where going? This bus is, which place?
Visakhapatnam.
Okay. Chennai? Some guys at a jewelry shop just invited me in, so let's go take a look at what they're selling.
Hyderabad pearls, natural pearls, hot water, fresh water.
Okay, Hyderabadi pearls. Lots of options for pearl necklaces. Learning about pearls, so nature makes some very round like this, some more oval shaped, different colors too. Yeah.
Calcium.
Calcium powder.
Okay. Same to you. Calcium powder. 25% water, 75% calcium powder.
Having a little pre-bus meal at the restaurant right by the stop. We got a dal fry here. We got some chapati. I like to have a nice simple meal before a trip like this. Dal fries, just lentils basically. Got some simple rotis. I'm not doing anything too crazy with the cream or the beans, as little as possible. You guys know this. Lentils is a meal I get quite often as I'm traveling because it's relatively healthy. Inexpensive. Good. We have 1 hour left before the bus comes here. I have changed into my bus clothes. It's important you wear some comfortable clothes on the bus, and it's an AC bus, so it's really important that you dress warmly. For some reason, AC buses and trains have really a lot of AC going on. I froze on a train recently, so now I got a hat, sweatshirt. I got some sweatpants, all that I picked up in Mumbai at the train station there. So high quality brands only. This bus has some style. Look at that. Relax, you're riding with us. Nice red light in there. That's good at nighttime because then it means you can sleep better. 30 minutes left until the bus is here, if it's on time, which it looks like it's gonna be ahead of time actually. They gave me a link to track the bus, which is extremely helpful. There's also a button on here to call them, which is cool. Makes me, reduces that anxiety that like the bus is not gonna come here or that I'm in the wrong place and I'm gonna miss it and I'm gonna be stuck by the side of the road in this place I don't know. So I just saw a bus go by with the same name as the company I'm taking, Orange Tours. And I have to go check it out. Hello, excuse me. This bus is going to Chennai?
No. Coming.
My bus is coming in 5 minutes. Those guys knew what's up. This place, Chennai bus, it is now 9 o'clock, so my bus should be here at this moment if it was right on time. From my tracking app, they're still a little ways away. We have a local tour guide here. What's a good place for foreigners to see here?
Birla Mandir, Hyderabad, Charminar,
Charminar? Yeah.
Golconda Fort,
Golconda Fort, we
Golconda
missed that
Fort.
one. Yeah.
Ramoji Film City.
Oh yeah. You like?
I like it.
Bus should be here in 3 or 4 minutes. I'm having some problems with my SIM card, so I asked the local guy to call for me. I had the number, and confirmation is good. We should be getting on the bus any minute. Okay, Benjamin Jenks. Seat number. Seat number. They give you a blanket on the sleeper bus, which is new. The trains haven't been doing that because of COVID. Got a complimentary water. It's nice and quiet. All I hear are people munching on snacks a little bit. Excited to get back to Tamil Nadu. It has been over a month. Here in my berth I have a light, but it unfortunately doesn't work. I have a socket here to plug in my phone or maybe charge up a camera battery. It'll be good to be back at the place I've been staying for a number of years now. At the foot of my bed is the air conditioner. I'm gonna need to wear some socks because it's a little chilly. You could put your bag underneath the bus, but I like to have everything with me. This bus was pretty expensive. It was like 2,000 rupees when a flight I think is only 3,500. Looks a little bit like a horror movie out there. It's kind of cool. We could do a sleeper bus India horror movie shoot. All right, I'm all ready for bed. Got my camera battery charging, hat on, nice blanket, has a clean smell. Pillow has mediocre cushiness, but is more than what I was expecting. The bus is gonna take 12 hours to get to Chennai, so there's gonna be a lot of stops. There was a 6-hour bus, but it would arrive at midnight, and it's never fun to get into a new city at like midnight and have to find your hotel, make sure you have the right one. If something were to go wrong, you can't find it. First stop, a lot of buses here, also some snacks. They got a washroom. Some people were trying to go to the bathroom over in the bushes. Some guy was yelling at them. This company looks like that's a pretty solid bus. Looks like double-decker there. This one has a funny name. This is living right here. I got ice cream. I have a little peanut snack. I got a comfortable bed to go back to with my book. I'm happy. I could not be happier right now. Tamil Nadu, I'm staying 3 years.
Tamil Nadu.
Tiruvannamalai, you know? Government. Oh, okay. Ministry of Defense. Thank you for making safe country. We have a government official here. His name is Yogender.
Yoganda Reddy.
Yogender Reddy. Nice to meet you, sir. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. The night flew by. I was surprised because I was conscious of the bus, going up and down or hitting things. Not hitting things. Bumps, I mean. not people or brick walls. The ride was relatively smooth. It took some getting used to because, sometimes you slow down really fast, and I'm not used to how a bus drives. Reminded me of my first rides in a rickshaw. I was terrified all the time we were going to get in a wreck because the cars were so close. Now I barely notice being in a rickshaw. So I imagine there's like a getting used to it period that I haven't gotten used to yet. They make major stops at significant periods. I feel like every 2 to 3 hours we stop, they turn on the lights, and someone comes and says loud things. It's in Hindi or maybe the local language, but you can tell they're stopping for a significant amount of time, and that is when you want to get out and go to the bathroom or get something to drink. Do not do what I did, which was we had stopped and I'm thinking, all right, I can zip out, go to the toilet, come back real quick, right? So I do that. It's dark. I go ask the driver thinking he's not going to leave. Hopefully not if I'm quick. So they tell me the toilet's, it's a slight walk away, maybe a 2-minute walk away. I get there. You pay 5 rupees to go to the toilet, although it's only 2. I think the guy was, getting me, but I'm not going to haggle for 2 rupees or 3 rupees. Anywho, zipping back, and I'm like, it dawns on me that in my sleep-induced haze, I didn't grab my wallet, I didn't grab my phone, I didn't have any of my valuables, my passport. Had the bus left me, I would have nothing in a place that I wasn't aware of. I would basically have to flag someone down and be like, go catch that bus right now. This was running through my mind as I was walking to that toilet and coming back, and filling me with a lot of dread. So I quickened my pace quite a lot, and I look up at the bus. The bus is moving, and I'm just start running.
Hey! Stop the bus!
Made it in time, back on the bus, feeling quite good though, so all was not lost. Just something to keep in mind. Stop when the light comes on and someone starts yelling stuff. I'm super happy though too. It's always nice to try a new form of travel, have it go well, so that in the future it's like another option. Now we got flights, we got trains, we have taxis, and we have sleeper buses. One advantage of the sleeper bus over the train too, which I'm a big fan of, but the sleeper bus, you have your own compartment. You can get a single. So the advantage of the bus over the train is that you have your own compartment. Sometimes you just want to be alone. You don't want to have to chat with the person in your berth, which happens on a train. Of course, the downside is that you don't get to chat with anyone, which is also the advantage of the train because you meet some cool people. We still have maybe an hour to go or so. Our stop is the main bus stop in Chennai. There are a number of dropping off points. Depends on how many we stop at, how busy the traffic is. If you are liking this video, please click the like button. Help the video go out to more people. Help us go on more adventures in the future. We're stopping at Coimbatore, which is the largest bus terminal in all of Asia. I did a video about this. It was my first Indian bus ever, actually, just a regular bus, from Coimbatore to where I'm staying in Tiruvannamalai. We are almost there, just a few minutes away. No, thank you. Chennai, we are in.
Yeah, Chennai.
No, metro.
Hi.
Hey. Hey. I am taking the metro, bro. Nice to meet you, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it go?
No, metro. There's our metro. We gotta hop on that guy. We are in the Coimbatore bus station, which I did a full tour on in that bus video I linked below. Feels good to be back in Tamil Nadu. See some familiar restaurants. A2B, I like that place. So to wrap up, my bus got to Chennai an hour earlier than what it was supposed to. We left maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes later. But overall, I had a great time. Definitely taking them again. We'll see about my next travels. Heading up to Delhi, Kolkata, Rishikesh. Let's see about some sleeper buses.